It will be betrayal, injustice to Nigeria if I don't contest presidency. Osinbajo. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. On Monday, Vice President Osinbajo said it would be an injustice if he did not contest the 2023 election with his vast experience in the last 7 years in office. Mr. Osinbajo, who said this when he visited Governor Oluwarotimi Akeredolu of Ondo State, said retiring to Ikenne, his hometown, or Lagos, would also betray Nigeria. I think it would be a betrayal to our country, to our nation. This is a nation that many people worked for. Many people died for this country. If I, with all that has been given to me by the grace of God, retire quietly either to Lagos or Ikenne and go and be writing my memories, it will be great injustice to our dear country. That is why I throw my hat in the ring and ensure that I make the best case for the position of President of Federal Republic of Nigeria, he said. The Vice President hailed President Muhammadu Buhari's open-mindedness in delegating serious tasks that had aided his experience. He said that God puts people in power, but noted that it would be a betrayal of his country for him to retire with all his exposure in government. There is nobody that can be anything God does not decide he would be. Only God can make a person president, vice president, governor, anything whatsoever. President Muhammadu Buhari, just out of his open-mindedness with his own generosity, ensured that I was given very serious responsibilities as vice president and also acted as president. In those capacities, I got to know so many things that most people would never come across. Even people in government will never come across, and I gained a lot of experience on that account. Many times the president, when he was away, said pointedly to me that, look, I don't want to fetter a discretion in any way as acting president. You're president, just make sure you are fair and just. Don't refer anything to me. Just don't ask me any question. Just do whatever you need to do, he says. Well, everybody is coming out. The tension is going high. Everything is high. People morally are high. In fact, in Nigeria, it is seeming like the 2023 election is the most petrified things over the insecurity challenges we're facing, and and of course the economic decay we are facing. It is seeming like this is the most. In fact, even among we, the electorate, we are so discussing. Everybody is anticipating the next big thing in Nigeria, which is the elections. Okay, now everybody is coming to market themselves, and it's actually a good thing. Everybody is coming out to market themselves. I am the best. Oh, I'm the best. Vote for me and you won't regret it, blah 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 and blah blah blah. It continues and it keeps going on and on and on. The vice president has come out to tell you people that look, this thing you people are saying, I am the best. And if you are looking at what it's saying, in fact, this is the period where everybody will be making sense. You see all those people that come out, and when they come out, they make statements and you ask yourself, are these people fine? Those people before, like 6 months, 1 year from now, 1 year back from now, you would look back and you say, it's not this person that was sounding like, he was actually not fine. Everybody's head will correct now. In fact, everybody will know that the government is not trying. Everybody will come and condemn the government in this period. But here, fellow Nigerians, we should not be deceived. Those people that will come now and tell us, oh, they feel for us. In fact, they will even follow us and eat our corn. They'll follow us and drink our water. They will help us to sell goods. Don't be deceived. Don't be gullible. This time around, we have to stand our ground together. Agree that we have a common enemy. And the common enemy is bad governance. We have to kick it out of Nigeria. We have to kick it out of Nigeria. Make sure we kick it so far off that we can't even see it. And we can only do that since nobody is talking about restructuring, nobody is talking about dialogue. We can only do that if we come together and ensure that we pick a very competent candidate come 2023. All this one we are even here saying, even those who are coming out to sweet coast and sugarcoat their words, and who are sounding like, oh, they're the best thing that happened to Nigeria after sliced bread. I'm here to remind them that they have not done their party primary. Those who are already coming out to say, oh, I am the best, they should just be reformed, that they have not done their party primary, and anything can happen during the primary. Buhari APC created a phrase called consensus candidate in a democracy. The people can no longer choose their leaders, only party delegates, which does not represent the interest of the masses. Now, choose leader for the people. That is what the new electoral law has given you. The power to choose our leaders have been taken away from us and handed over to a microscopic few who call themselves delegates. And everyone is quiet about it. Tomorrow again, you will ask yourself what has happened to Nigeria. I pity Nigeria. Nigeria is going to perish or be completely destroyed if we do not restructure this country or break it up. A referendum is the best way out now. The talk of no zoning and tribalism. Is Buhari himself not tribalistic? Do you want me to start listing the names of all service chiefs and heads of NDAs now? Who makes up the FEC now? Who makes up the board of directors of NNPC now? What is democratic about the 97% and 5%? Don't talk to me about zoning. Practice what you preach. What nonsense. Listen to me. Northern politicians are not interested in party. Northern politicians are not interested in perpetuating themselves in power. They don't care if Nigeria is on fire, provided they are up there. People do not need to look beyond politics. Northern politicians are destroying Nigeria. We need to bring this country up immediately. We cannot have another Fulani for another 8 years. No way. We cannot have another old man for another 8 years. He is a liability just like Tinubu. We cannot have another Northerner for another 8 years. It is injustice. A Northerner that has destroyed Nigeria for 7 years plus, you want another Northerner to come back for another 8 years. What do you want to do? What exactly? It is immoral to think that in a multicultural, multi-tribal society like Nigeria, zoning or rotation of presidency should not be applied. No tribe is superior to the other, just like no part of the body is more important than the other. We have seen Buhari marginalize every other tribe in this country in political appointments. Northerners occupy every position, and they do it with impunity. Do you want us to continue like this? It is better to break up the country. The anger and pain are palpable and is still going to explode. Okay. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. Say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come here next time, enjoy the rest of your day.